Yeah, thank you, everybody. Once again, my name is Steve Hyun, as Winnie just introduced me to. So I'm so excited to be on this call with each one of you guys right now. And once again, I'm dialing in from the United States. I live in California, and it's an honor to be on this first call with all of you guys today.
那 Steve 呢？感谢刚刚 Winnie 的介绍。那 Steve 呢？他是现在住在美国加州，然后他现在身在美国加州跟大家开这个线上会议，然后他非常的兴奋，也很期待今天的会议。
And I know I'm meeting a lot of you for the very first time, so I'll just briefly introduce myself so we're not complete strangers. So, I was born in the United States. I currently live out here in California, and my background has always been in the entertainment and business field growing up for the last 10 to 15 years.
Steve 呢，他从小就是在美国的纽约长大，然后他现在住在美国加州。那他一直以来都是在娱乐产业工作，然后。
And 10 years ago, I actually started I got involved in the Korean entertainment space and started a Korean entertainment company in America, bringing in K-pop artists from Korea to America. But I remember when I first got started, everyone told me, Steve, do not get involved in K-pop. Korean artists, they'll never be big in America. Don't get involved in K-pop.
在10年前的时候呢 ，Steve 开始了他自己在美国的韩国娱乐公司。那记得当时他开始的时候，他身边的人都告诉他说，你不要做这个行业，你把韩国艺人带到美国来，这不会成功的。但是 Steve 当时就没有听这些人的建议，然后还是继续了这个产业。
And at the time, my company, we were the first company to become one of the biggest Korean entertainment companies in America, and eventually did one of the biggest tours in America. And our company did very well our first 10 years of business.
然后其实事实证明了他在10年，他在做这个韩国娱乐公司的这个产业呢，10年中间他们已经成为了美国最大的韩国娱乐公司。
And obviously K-pop is huge today. I'm sure you guys know people like BTS and Blackpink, and the industry became big. And also on the, when the pandemic started out in Asia, right, in China and Korea, I remember I was touring on my last tour in America. While I was touring, I was asking myself, hey, is the pandemic going to come into America? Everyone told me, Steve, pandemic is not coming to America. Don't worry about it. It's going to stay in Asia. But I said, what if it does, right? And if it does, the medical industry is going to explode. So guess what I did? I got involved in the medical supply industry, and I started importing medical supplies from Asia to America 1 month before COVID happened in America.
大家记得在疫情在亚洲爆发的那段时间呢，因为他不能办演唱会这类的活动，所以他的娱乐公司事业其实要暂缓一阵子。他就在想说有没有其他的商业机会，如果亚洲这么严重，他可能病毒也会被带到美国去，所以他就开始在亚洲进了一些医疗相关的用品到美国。然后呢，美国后来疫情也真的爆发了，那当时很多政府机构和大医院都开始跟他联络，请他供货，所以在短短1年，他的营业成绩就是非常的可观的数字。他那时候创造了8位数营业额。
And then my medical company exploded, and I got connected to all the biggest hospitals and government agencies. My first 1.5 year business did over $17 million in sales, and we did very well, right? So, and about a year ago, I got a phone call from Mr. Danny Bay, but Sharon, you can finish that part up before I continue.
所以在去年的时候，他们的那个医疗公司的这个部分做得非常的好。然后后来他也接到了在去年的时间，他接到了 Danny Bay 打电话给他的这通电话。
Yeah, so I got a phone call from Mr. Danny Bay about a year ago about Riman opening up in America, and I asked him, hey, what kind of company is Riman? He said, Steve, you got to take a look into this company. He said, Riman is a Korean beauty skincare company. And I said, why are you calling me?
那当时呢，Danny Bay 就跟他讲说，这是他的一个很好的朋友，也是利曼公司在美国的销售总裁。那当时他就跟他讲说，现在有一间利曼公司利曼的韩国公司要到美国，然后他就跟他说。
Yeah, and then he said that, yeah, and sorry about that. And then he said that, it's a #1 Korean beauty skincare company from South Korea and is about to open up in America. You got to take a look into this. And when I heard it was #1, I wanted to find out, how did this company go #1? How did this company do $2 billion in revenue in the first 4 years? And how did they sell 35 million bottles in their first 4 years?
那当时呢，Danny 就有跟 Steve 说这个。为什么要加入这个公司呢？因为这个公司在韩国是第1名的保养品牌，然后所以当时呢 ，Steve 听到了以后，他就非常的有兴趣，然后他很想要知道说这个公司怎么样可以在4年的期间就已经可以达到做到这么好的成绩，然后可以卖到销售量3000万瓶的销售量。
And I found out that this company got a government contract with the Korean government to use the mineral water from Jeju Island, South Korea. Some of you guys may have heard of Jeju Island, but Jeju Island is a small island in South Korea, very beautiful there. It's like the Hawaii of South Korea. And on the eastern side of Jeju Island, our company and the Korean government discovered mineral water there that there's only 4 places in the world today that has this water, but in Jeju Island is the only place you can use it for skincare.
那当时呢，他就发现到说，这个品牌这么特别的原因呢，就是因为他们公司和政府有一个独特的合约。那这个专利呢，是这个公司它可以用到了 一个很特别的海洋水。那这个海洋水呢，在世界上只有4个地方可以有，那只有在韩国取得到的这个水呢，是低成本然后又干净的水源。
Yeah,
然
so
后
there,
这个海水是在韩国的济州岛发现的。对，
yeah, so there's no other company out there in the world today that has access to this water except our company.
所以现在世界上就是没有任何其他的国家可以使用到这个资源。
And what I found out was being number one in South Korea, they were opening up in America. So guess what I did? I got started with the company. Within a short period of time, I became one of the top leaders in the company. And it's been now about a year in America right now. And now we're about to launch this company in Taiwan in about less than on December 5th, which is right around the corner.
所以呢 ，Steve 当时就非常的兴奋，然后他也加入了力曼公司。那在短短的时间呢，他就成为了北美第1名的销售的企业家。然后现在呢，这么棒的商业机会，他们要来到台湾，12月5号的时候也会正式开始。
And what's exciting right now is that we are having our first Zoom call right now to share with you guys about the opportunity that you guys are getting involved in hearing about this before we actually launch in Taiwan. So I'm going to share with you guys some slides and information about the company, the background, and of course the opportunity as well.
所以今天很让人兴奋的这个商业机会呢，因为大家都是在还没有上市之前第一个听到的。
Yeah, so here are some pictures in the past of my entertainment background as well, with some past artists as well. And that was my past background doing entertainment. But now I'm going to talk to you guys about Riman. Okay, so let's go right into Riman. So Riman, it's actually a 5-year-old company. So we started back in 2018. We're a 5-year-old company. In America right now, it's been about 10 to 11 months, almost a full year. And in Taiwan, we're launching December 5th. In Korea, we became the #1 K-beauty brand, attracted 410,000 distributors, sold 35 million bottles in one country, which is very impressive because Korea's population is only about 50 to 55 million people. And what's exciting is, as great as they are in Korea and we're doing amazing in America right now, what's more exciting is we're about to launch in Taiwan December 5th.
所以力曼公司呢，其实在韩国是2018年创立的，但是它已经突破了20亿美元的营收哦。然后它现在是韩国的第1名的美妆保养品牌，然后也吸引了在韩国就已经有41万名的40万名的会员，然后也突破了3500万的产品销量。那因为韩国的人数也大概也只有5000万左右，所以这是非常棒的成绩。然后今年3月的时候呢，他们在北美已经开幕了。那今年12月5号的时候呢，就会在台湾正式开幕。
And I remember I remember 1 year ago, just hearing about it opening up in America during the pre-launch stages. We didn't open up yet, but they told me that it was going to be opening up soon. I remember just hearing about it and being very excited. And this is exactly how the same situation is in Taiwan for the rest of you guys.
那 Steve 呢，记得他在去年刚听到这个牌子要来到北美的时候呢，他是非常的兴奋，他看到了很多的机会。那现在的我们在台湾的我们呢，也就是跟当时的他是以同样的情况，我们未来也会有很多的机会。
Our company did advertising in Times Square in New York City. We did advertising in Las Vegas, and we won many awards from 2018 to 2022.
那这个力曼这个公司呢，在很多地方都有做广告，像是在纽约的时代广场啊，还有LA 那边，他们都有做很多的广告。
And our company has 3 brands: In Seldom Skincare, Botalab for hair and body, and Lifening for inner beauty products.
力曼现在目前有3个品牌，印西美是护肤品牌，然后博萃瓶呢是头发和身体的护理，然后来佩宁呢是保健食品。
And then we're going to share with you a company video that goes over more the story and the heritage of our brands.
那现在这个影片呢，可以让大家简单的介绍一下印西美这个品牌。
Here in the Inselderm Byungpoo lab, we work with elements provided by nature. Among the many gifts of nature, the Earth's energy provides a capacity to purify. That capacity is enriched in the plant Centella asiatica, also known as Byungpoo in Korea. The size of the leaf, the direction of the root, soil temperature, and cultivation method, every aspect is analyzed. The plants are grown for 45 days until they brim with life's energy. Only freshly harvested Korean Byungpoo plants are used as ingredients for Inselderm. Another key ingredient is the pristine lava seawater from Jeju Island. For over 400,000 years, the volcanic rock beds of Jeju have borne the ocean's energy, instilled into its deep waters. That water is infused at the optimal temperature of 80 degrees Celsius for 20 hours to slowly and gently extract the essential fluids from the byungpul leaves. Those fluids are at the core of the brightening and purifying energy delivered by Inselderm. We present to you byungpul Energy Fluid. Our hypoallergenic fluid boosts the skin cell regeneration cycle by providing optimal benefits with the Booster Serum Booster Ritual. The booster opens the way for moisture to enter and awaken the skin's radiance. Then, the serum aligns the skin barrier to enhance the glow. And the final layer of booster ingrains glow and resilience deep into your skin. With this routine, your skin will gain the glow-lifting effects. Radiate the glow of youth from deep inside your skin cells with Inselderm.
All right. So, as I mentioned earlier, our company became famous because of the byungpul leaves and also lava energy water. And pretty much what we did was this: we took this water from Jeju Islands. We grew a plant called byungpul. And byungpul, the story behind byungpul is this: many years ago in Korea, there used to be a lot of tigers that used to roam around, South Korea, and every time they got injured, they would actually rub against this plant to heal their wounds. So this plant actually has a medicinal healing effect to it. So we took the plants, we took the water, and the plant would grow 3 times bigger than its average size. Then we would actually, extract the minerals and ingredients from this plant and the water into our products. People use the products, and guess what happened? People were blown away with our products, and our company exploded in South Korea.
大家有看到呢，我们有这个英西美，它总共有2个主要的成分。那第一个成分呢是积雪草，然后另外一个是熔岩海洋能量水。那海洋能量水呢，它是我们里面有很多不同的矿物质，然后是非常天然的水。那我们拿这个水呢来培育我们的积雪草。那积雪草呢，它的一个背景的故事就是之前在野地的时候呢，老虎它们受伤的时候，他们都会用积雪草来去在上面打滚，然后呢，他们的伤口很快就可以修复。所以其实这个植物是非常有疗效的。那我们把这个叶子拿到实验室，然后使用熔岩海洋水呢酝酿，然后炼出这些精华。所以里面的成分呢其实是非常营养的。然后用这些成分的所有使用者呢，他们很快的就可以看到这些产品的效果。
Yeah, and then just to go a bit more into Inselderm. So Inselderm is a premium skincare line that's actually suitable for all skin types. So whether you have dry skin, combination skin, acne-prone skin, we actually have a different regimen for all skin types for Inselderm products.
英西美的这个牌子呢，它的产品其实适合所有肤质的人，不论你是油性还是干性，或是混合性肌肤，其实都可以透过不同的搭配，然后量身打造出最适合你自己皮肤的用法。那它也是它也是所谓的药妆品牌，那它也是非常顶级的保养品。
And it's a cosmeceutical product that focuses on moisture and improving skin condition as well. And and it gives you a nice glow and lifting effect. So every time when people use it for the very first time, they're always saying, "Wow, Steve, my skin is glowing after only one-time use."
所以英西美的产品呢，它除了是药妆产品，它也有很棒的保湿功能。那它也可以把皮肤做到拉提的效果。所以每次当有人用了这个产品的时候呢，他们都会和 Steve 反馈说：“哇，我的皮肤真的有变，就是更光亮。”
And because of Inselderm, this product line, this is how our company became famous. This is where this product line is where we sold 35 million bottles and to $2 billion in revenue.
这个英西美这个产品呢，就是因为它这么的棒，所以呢，它让我们这个英西美这个牌子呢，顺利的在韩国打开了知名度，然后也是卖出了3500万的销售量，并且达到了20亿美金的营业额。
And we have a morning routine, we have an evening routine, and people that had eczema, we have people that had melasma, a lot of different skin issues have all the problems went away after using our products.
那这个产品呢，它有很棒的功效，像是有些人他们可能皮肤有一些敏感就是有问题的肌肤啊，或者是有一些斑点的这些问题，其实用了英西美的产品后，透过不同的使用方法，然后这些问题都得到了改善。
And if you want to find out all the commercials, you can go down to our YouTube channel, Inselderm 2166, and you can find all our TV commercials and Inselderm commercials on YouTube.
如果有需要的话呢，产品的那个素材全部都在 YouTube 上可以找到。下面这个 Inselderm 2166这边大家都可以找到。
And our second product line is called Botolab. Botolab stands for Botanical Laboratory, and this product was actually discovered by the Korean government. They contacted our company to become the exclusive distributor for this brand.
再来的这个产品呢是薄脆瓶，然后它的意思，英文的意思呢其实是植物实验室的意思。然后这个产品它其实是韩国政府研发的一个产品，但是它主动呢来跟利曼联络，然后请他们成为他们的总经销商。
And what's exciting about Botolab is today a lot of people are looking for clean, natural, vegan products. And guess what? We have a hair care and a body care. And the first product, Botolab, is a shampoo and a water treatment. But the water treatment acts as a conditioner, but also the scalp cleansing as well. And in Korea, scalp cleansing is very, very popular because that actually helps people from having any issues with hair loss. It prevents people from actually losing hair.
这个牌子呢，它除了是现在大家都在寻求的，就是纯素的原料，还有没有动物测试，就是天然的材料呢，它也天然的材料，然后还有环保的包材。那它洗发精跟护发呢，它有很棒的洗发精，它有很棒的那个质地，然后洗完头发以后呢，是可以把我们的头发带走油脂和脏污。然后我们还有另外一个是养发液，那它用在头皮上也可以让你的毛孔打开，然后带走一些脏的东西。
And what's amazing about this water treatment is once you actually apply the water treatment to your scalp, you get this nice warm sensation. And what happens is it opens up the pores, it removes the oil and dirt off your pores of your scalp, and it nourishes it and gives you nutrients as well. And that helps people from actually having issues with any type of hair loss.
所以养发液呢，它在接触到水之后会变成在我们头会变成乳霜的质地，然后在我们头发按摩的时候呢，这个温热的感觉除了把毛孔打开做清洁呢，它也可以让你的养分到你的头皮跟发芯的中间，然后达到了防止脱发跟减少头皮屑的效果。
Yeah, even my friend he had bumps on his scalp and he tried so many different products, nothing worked. But after he used that product, the bumps on his scalps all went away.
他有一个朋友呢，其实之前头皮上是有一些问题，会长一些东西的。那他用了这个产品之后呢，很神奇的，就这些头皮上长的东西就不见了。
You know, we have a hair serum that's great to give you volume and give you nice, nutrients to your hair as well. We have a body wash and a body cream, and that's also vegan as well, and that's coming out in Taiwan as well. So very excited for both product line to coming out in Taiwan.
那这个头发的部分呢，还有另外一个是发油的产品，它可以让我们的头发达到蓬松的造型，然后也可以就是修护我们受损的发丝。那身体的部分呢，也是有洗沐浴乳和乳液，然后这些也都是非常的保湿。那之后在台湾也会上市，让大家可以使用到。
And like I said, there's more commercials for Botolab on YouTube as well. Just type in Botolab and you'll find the commercials on YouTube as well.
我们的这个薄脆瓶的这个牌子呢，它也有它的广告。那大家如果有兴趣的话，也可以到YouTube看。
And we also have a top model, Kim Tae-hee, that's actually our model for Botolab. And guess what? She's our model for Botolab as well. And she has, a message. I believe
大家好，
she has a message for Taiwan as one of our commercials as well.
接下来呢，这位是我们韩国的顶级演员金泰熙，那他其实有代言薄脆瓶这个牌子，然后他也有录了一段话，想要给台湾的大家。
大家好，我是纯素美容品牌보탈랩的代言人金泰熙。 대만 지사 오픈을 진심으로 축하드립니다. 보탈랩은 식물학의 영감을 받아 과학적으로 검증된 비건 뷰티를 제공하는 식물연구소입니다. 사막에서도 살아남는 강인한 식물 데저티콜라, 바다의 생명력을 되살린 바이오 레미데이션 천연 보습제 슈아멜. 보탈랩은 비건 뷰티를 대표하는 브랜드로서 강인한 식물 에너지를 통해 피부뿐만 아니라 본연의 아름다움에 대한 자존감을 되찾게 해주어 건강하고 아름다운 피부 활력과 가치 있는 일상을 제공해요. 이제 대만에서도 비건의 생명력을 경험해보세요. 세계로 뻗어나가는 보탈랩, 앞으로도 저 테이가 많이 지켜볼게요. 보탈랩에 많은 관심과 사랑 부탁드리겠습니다. 감사합니다. 시시에.
And what's amazing was, she was actually one of my favorite actresses growing up, and now I can't believe she's actually the model for our company.
其实 Steve 说他让他很开心的，就是其实金泰熙是他从小到大一直很喜欢的演员，然后他成为了我们品牌的代言人，他非常的开心。
Awesome. So now let's talk about the positions in the company and how to become a distributor and the money part for the company as well.
那我们现在呢，开始来让大家更了解这个生意的一些我们商业的模式，然后可以了解一下这些制度。
So normally it does cost $20 to get started with this, but however, since we're in the pre-launch and opening stages for Riman Taiwan, it doesn't cost any money to get started with this.
第一个呢， 一般如果要注册力曼的经销商的话，其实是需要$20的。那因为我们现在在台湾呢，就是准备要开始，所以现在完全是免费的。
Yeah, so the registration is free, and then you automatically start at the planner position, which is the first position.
所以现在就是注册完全是免费。那如果你开始的话呢，就是从独立经销商开始。
There's a position called manager, senior manager, and team leader, which I'm going to be talking to you guys about now for each position.
那后面我们还有经理、资深经理和企业家，现在我们就可以跟大家解释一下这些位阶。
Yeah, so let's talk about the first position, planner. So planner, once you register, you automatically start at the planner position, and you start earning a 10% commission on all sales generated through all your channels. And at planner, there's no monthly requirements of monthly fees. There's no minimums, there's no maximums, there's no sales quotas, nothing like that. Planner is just a very easy entry position to get started with for anyone to get started with.
所以我们的第一个独立经销商呢，现在只要你注册入会了，那就马上就成为了独立经销商。那你也可以领到每一次消费就有一个10%的奖金可以领到。那现在没有任何的达成条件，你也不需要消费任何东西。
Next position is called manager. Manager is now where you can earn 25% commission. And at manager, the requirement is you need to have sold or purchased 3,000 business points in a rolling 3 months calendar. Business points is about $3,300 US. And Shannon's going to actually, she's going to convert that for you. But about $3,300 US. Some people go from planner, they work their way up to manager, or some people say, hey, Steve, forget planner. Let me just start at manager my first day because I have friends and family that want to buy some products. I'll just start at 25% on day one. If you do that, you also get a $300 cash back on your first day as well.
所以我们下一个位阶呢是经理，那你可以在经理这个位阶呢，你可以领到25%的销售奖金。那这个的达成条件呢，就是连续3个月内你个人的团队业绩要达到3000 BP 以上。那这个换算过来呢，是大概台币的9万9左右。那如果说你一开始就想要从经理这个位阶开始的话，你就可以在一开始就拿到了9900的一个，你可以拿到25%的佣金。
And after manager, then there's senior manager where you're earning 35% commission. And here the requirement is 6,000 business points, which is about 6,600. And like I said, some people go from planner to manager to senior manager. You go build your way up. Or some people say, hey, Steve, forget planner, forget manager. I want to start at senior manager on my day one. Because if you do that, you get a $1,500 cash back and you get about $1,200 worth of free products. So you almost get about 41% back of your money by starting as senior manager.
所以有一些人他们也可能会直接跳过独立经销商和经理，直接就晋升到资深经理的部分，那他们直接可以拿到35%的奖金。所以如果说只要你的个人团队业绩在3个月内达到6000 BP 的话，那你就可以领到$1500的现金回馈，然后还有同时你也可以拿到$1200等值的产品。
And when I started as a senior manager on my first day as well, only because I wanted to get the best margin, the highest margin, and I wanted to get the best pricing and cash back, the biggest cash back on day one as well.
当时呢 ，Steve 第一天他自己就已经直接成为了资深经理，因为他觉得这个是最高利润的，然后也是最棒的价格，然后买到这些产品。
And in my first week of business, I had a lot of people try the products, and I became a team leader in my first 7 days. And team leader is a position where you start earning 45% commission. Here, you need to have at least 50,000 business points in a rolling 5 months calendar, not by yourself, but you need to have at least 3 senior managers and 7 managers or higher in your team. So it's a collective group sales volume doing 50,000 that gets your team leader.
那再来下一个是企业家 ，Steve 自己呢，他在7天内就已经成为了开始的7天内他就已经成为了企业家。然后在企业家的达成条件呢，就是你连续5个月内你要达到5万 BP 的团队销售业绩。那当时 Steve 他自己其实给了自己身边很多的朋友试了产品，他们都很喜欢，所以他很快的就晋升到了企业家这个位阶。然后你的达成条件呢，除了团队要有5万 BP 以上的这个点数，然后你还要有10个以上的经理。那这中间这里面呢，需要包含3条线。
And there's a lot of benefits as team leader. The first benefit is this. Every time you sign up a customer, you earn 45% commission. So for example, let's say you had a customer that ordered 1,000 business points. You would earn $450 from that one customer. If you have 10 customers that do the same thing, that's additional $4,500 a month just by having 10 customers ordering 1,000 BP.
那在企业家这个部分呢，如果你可以拿到45%的销售奖金，所以假如说有一个会员呢，他购买了1万块美金的产品，那你就可以拿到450。那如果你推荐的是一个经销商的话，他会拿到他的10%，你就可以拿到算起来是350美金。那如果说你有10个你有10个经销商在你底下的话呢，那你就会有3500的这个奖金可以拿，所以就以此类推这样。
And let's say you're a team leader, and let's say planners you join your team. A planner could join your team. They register for free. They start at 10%. They go, hey, you know what? I'll do 1,000 business points a month in sales. And every time they do 1,000 business points sales, the planner keeps 10%, which is $100. But you keep 45 minus 10, which is 35% commission, which is $350. So if you have 10 planners doing that, that's additional $3,500 for the month. 20 is about 7,000. 30 is about $10,000 a month.
所以就是如果说你签的是会员的话，就是 5%， 独立经销商 10%， 然后 actually okay I did that part already.
Okay.
So you can go on.
So and then if you have managers in your team, they earn 25, you keep the difference, which is 20% goes up to you. If you have senior managers in a team that earn 35%, you get 10% of that goes up to you as well.
所以如果你底下是一个资深经理的话呢，那你还会拿到25%，你可以拿到剩下的20%。然后如果是资深经理的话呢，他可以拿到35%，然后你会拿到剩下的10%。
And another benefit of team leader is we have 3-generation leadership match pay. And the way that works is this. Let's say you're a team leader, and let's say you signed me up, and I started with the Riman business, and I built it up, and I became a team leader too. You're earning 45%, I'm earning 45%, but guess what? You will earn 15% out of my paycheck every single month. So if I'm making $30,000 a month, you make $4,500 for the month.
那企业家这边呢也有辅导奖金可以领取，所以假如说你是企业家，那你推荐的另外一个人他也成为企业家的话，你就可以从他每一次的总奖金拿到15%，那他以下的第2代跟第3代呢，你也可以都拿到10%。
And what's amazing is this: a lot of people ask me, Steve, can you really make money in this Riman business? Let me tell you guys. My first week working with the company when I became a team, my first 7 days, I made over $10,000 in my first 7 days. Also, after only 5 months of launching, and after my last paycheck as a team leader was $50,000 as well. So there's a lot of money available in this company.
那很多人都其实会问他说，这个商业真的会有办法赚钱吗？在他刚开始的时候，企业家他的第1个月他就已经拿到了就是台币30万的这个奖金，然后在他最后一次领到企业家，他现在已经是董事了。那他在企业家最后1个月的时候呢，他当时的奖金是拿到了5万美金，就是大概是150万左右的台币。
And on the generation match pay, the way that works is you earn 15% of me. Let's say I introduce another person that becomes a team leader. On your second level, you will earn 10% of that person's paycheck. So that person made $20,000 for the month. You earn 10%, which is $2,000. And on the third level, you also earn another 10% as well. So you earn 3 levels of 15%, 10%, 10% of our paychecks.
所以你的第1代的企业家呢，你可以领到他的15%，然后再来的他的第2代跟第3代你领到的是10%。所以如果说他的奖金，他这个月的奖金是拿到1万的话，那你就可以后面2代你就可以拿到1000块美金。
So, you got to think of this business as think of you're going to be the Starbucks of K-beauty, the McDonald's of K-beauty. It's about having distribution, of having a lot of team leaders all over Taiwan, all over the United States, all over the other countries, and you make a percentage on all the accounts that are opening up globally as well.
所以你现在的心态呢，应该是你要把这个事业当做你好像是星巴克或者是麦当劳，你要有很多个经销商，然后每次当他们有在赚钱的时候呢，你也都可以增加你自己的收入。
And guess what? In the United States, we had about 800 team leaders. And out of 800 team leaders, guess what? I became the #1 team leader out of 800 people. What does that mean? That means one thing. If you work with the #1 person in the company, I can teach you guys how to also do well in this business. Just like anything you do today, whether you play golf, you play with Tiger Woods, you'll be a better golf player, right? Basketball, you play with Michael Jordan or LeBron James, you play with the #1 person, you will definitely be better than playing with your friends, right? So here, you just got to be coachable and teachable. And you have someone like myself that's going to be teaching you guys on how to really build this business along with all the leaders we have in Taiwan as well.
他说，在企业家的这个阶段呢，在美国其实有800位，那 Steve 呢是这800位的第1名的销售的企业家，所以呢，大家可以知道说他这么的厉害，那我们应该要把握好这个机会，跟最厉害的人学习，就好像你可能学高尔夫，你要跟老虎伍兹学习一样，这永远都会比和你自己普通的朋友学习还要快，还要更厉害。所以呢，大家也要就是好好的跟 Steve 一起学习。
And what's more exciting than team leader is the director positions. We have director, senior director, and national director.
那后面更让人期待的其实就是我们的董事的位置，董事、资深董事还有全国董事。
And I just became a director 3 months ago. And what's amazing about director is the company now, they will give you revenue share. What that means is this: whatever the company makes, they give you a percentage of that. So you get paid every single month. You're almost like a shareholder, part owner of the company.
那董事呢，他这个位阶就可以开始分到公司的一些 拿到公司的一些分红，所以不管公司赚多少，你就有一个趴数可以拿。
And here, as a director, you need to have the 3 team leaders, and you need to at least have 600,000 business points completed in a rolling 6-month calendar.
所以在达到董事的条件呢，就是你在这个 I can't see. Can you say again how much the BP?
600,000 BP, 600,000 BP in 6 months.
在董事这边呢，你至少要有3条企业家以上的位阶在你的底下，组织底下，然后同时呢，你们整个团队的业绩呢，必须要达到60万以上的 BP 点数。
So what I love about this company is that as you get higher in the company, they give you more of the revenue share of what the company makes. So think of this as a company gets bigger and bigger, your paycheck gets bigger and bigger every single month, because this is not really based about what you do now. It's based about how big the company becomes.
不好意思，我更正一下，刚刚那个是6个月内组织要达成6万。那再下来呢，资深董事的部分呢，就是后面你只要这个事业其实是注重在我们怎么样看大家一起团队的经营，然后怎么样让大家一起努力的成长。所以等到越后面资深董事和全国董事的这个位阶的时候呢，大家可以分到的就会越多。
And do you know what's exciting? In Taiwan right now, guess how many team leaders and directors we have in Taiwan?
那你们知道现在最有趣的是什么吗？就是你们可以猜猜看，现在台湾有多少个董事啊，资深董事
We have none, and you could be the first one.
我们现在一个都没有，所以其实现在的大家都有机会成为第一个。
And as a director, now instead of getting only paid, a team leader gets paid 3 levels, but as a director, you get paid 4 levels, senior director gets paid 5 levels, and national director gets paid 6 levels.
所以当你是企业家的时候呢，你可以这个辅导奖金可以领到以下的3代，然后董事是4代，资深董事是5代，然后全国董事的时候呢，你就可以拿到你以下的6代的辅导奖金。
And we have these kits available now. That's going to be the kits that we're going to be launching with here in the company as well. And we have 3 kits. And the difference between these 3 kits is the larger kit, you get a bunch of free products. So I always tell people, go with the larger kit because you get a lot of free products, and you're going to need products to do your demonstrations and events as well. And for example, if you want to become a manager, you can just get 2 of the 1,500 business point kits. If you want to become a senior manager, you can get 4 of the 1,500 business point kits. But there's different ways to build your business. And of course, we have trainings and we'll teach you step by step on how to build this business.
那因为力曼呢刚来到台湾，所以现在我们有个入会的套组是比较优惠的价格。那如果说你想要当经理的话呢，你可以直接就买2套这个创业套组。那如果是资深经理的话呢，就是4套这个创业套组。然后我们其实有很多不同的方式可以去经营，让大家达到这个位阶。那之后呢，我们也会有很多的培训，所以大家如果参加的话呢 ，Steve 都教大家怎么样去运作。
And everyone in America, I remember when I first started, they thought that 6,000 business points was a lot of products, but once they got it and then people started using it, they had to buy more because it wasn't enough.
那当初在美国的时候，大家都认为说6000点数其实是很高，但是呢，当大家像是大家做一些护肤的体验啊，这些活动其实都会用到，然后大家就会发现说，其实好像也没有那么多，很容易就可以达到了。
And we have a promotion coming up right now for Taiwanese individuals that become a team leader or higher. We will have a promotion so that you guys can actually go to Riman Village in Jeju Island, South Korea. So our company built a resort in Jeju Islands, and I was just there last month. And this resort, this area is a place for distributors to go out there, spend time there, spend time with your family, your loved ones, and it's going to be a great place for you guys to witness. And one of the best vacations I've had last month, and I can't wait for you guys to actually see and witness Riman Village as well.
现在呢，我们有一个奖励旅游的这个计划，然后会在台湾启动。所以呢，在台湾如果在活动期间内成为了我们的企业家的这个位阶的，有达到这个企业家这个位阶的话呢，就可以被邀请到力曼在韩国济州岛的这个度假村。那这个度假村呢是一个很棒的地方 ，Steve 自己上个月也在那个济州岛那边，然后你可以认识到更了解到力曼这个公司，然后还有它的产品，然后这也是可以跟就是跟朋友一起去到那个地方的度假。
Yeah, and then here I'll just share with you guys a quick video of the Jeju. Let me just go back here. And we also have a promotion right now going on for anyone that hits director, senior director, national director. The company will be giving out this one-time bonus for anyone that accomplishes this position as well.
我们现在同时呢也有另外一个奖励计划，那就是大家如果在考核期间呢成为了董事或者是董事以上的话，就可以得到这个荣耀的奖金。
And more than a business, guys, I would consider this a K movement happening here right now. And you got to ask yourself this question, right? You got to ask yourself, when was the last time you guys were invited to a Zoom call like this, where you're hearing about the #1 K beauty brand, 2 billion giant company, and it's about to open up Taiwan, and you're here before we even open up.
那问一下大家，其实这个是一个韩流的一个运动。那想要问大家说，你们上一次听到的这么棒的一个商机是什么时候？这么大的一间公司，然后几十亿美金的这个营业额，让你现在可以听到的这个商业的机会，所以大家是非常的幸运。
And can we agree that in the past, you guys have been offered different type of opportunities? People have told you about different type of companies. And can we agree those companies have been around for 5, 10, 20, 30 years, right? But here, it hasn't even opened yet. It's starting December 5th.
那我们大家能不能够就是同意？其实之前我们有听过很多的这些商业的机会啊，但是呢，这些公司可能已经有好几十年的，就是已经上市好几十年了。但是现在这间公司呢，它在台湾就是根本还没有开始。
And if you want to follow our socials, these are our social platforms. You can just take a picture of the QR code.
如果大家有兴趣对掌握这些最新的消息的话，都可以扫这些 QR code。
And here's the timeline schedule right now. December 5th, okay, is when we're going to be starting. December 15th is when the shipping's going to be starting. And by December 31st, whatever position you are, all the commissions will be paid out on January 15th. That'll be the first paycheck for Riman Taiwan.
所以这边大家可以看一下我们的行事历。那在12月5号的时候，就是线上系统开始正式启动，然后12月15号的时候，公司会开始寄送产品，然后1月 ，Can you go back?
Sorry.
1月15号的时候呢，会是第一次发放奖金。
All right, so here I just want to share with you guys some pictures. This is my friend Eunice. She had a really bad case of eczema. I mean, she took steroids and drugs and went to all the doctors. Nothing worked. One day at church, somebody offered her Inseldon, and she was skeptical, but she tried it. After she tried it, all of her eczema went away.
这个是 Steve 的一位朋友，然后他之前在皮肤有非常严重的问题，然后他在一次在教堂的时候，有人给他这个产品试用，结果呢，试用了之后，他发现他皮肤的问题完全都没有了。所以这边照片上可以看到说，他后面的皮肤其实已经是很漂亮的皮肤了。
And now she has amazing skin. And this is my friend Corey. She has melasma. Okay, I met her on July 20th. 28 days of using this product. Her melasma faded so much, and now she's so happy and has so much self-confidence.
这个是 Steve 的另外一位朋友，然后他本来有干斑的问题，但是在用了产品不到1个月之后呢，他的干斑问题就已经得到了改善，所以他非常的开心，然后现在自己也非常的有自信。
Another person as well that has a lot of skin issues and had an amazing transformation as well. This is a video. All right, guys, this is her before. This is 1 year ago, and now.
Right now.
Oh my gosh, all gone.
All gone.
Guys, nothing worked in the past. And there's so many pictures, before and afters, and I can keep on going and going and going. Like I said, we have hundreds of thousands of people that have before and after photos using our products, and the list goes on. So, our products work, and we have a lot of testimonials, and that's why our company went #1 in South Korea.
那其实这些的示范例呢，就只是一小部分而已，它还有很多可以告诉大家。但其实就是想要告诉大家说，这些产品是真的非常有用。那上千上万人的都使用过了这个产品，然后肌肤问题都得到了改善。
And with all this K movement going on right now, even on Netflix, right? An article came out where they said 60% of Netflix users are watching Korean content.
大家应该都知道 Netflix， 那这个报道呢是告诉大家说，其实有60%以上的用户呢，他们在看的都是韩国生产的一些剧集影集。
My friends in Brazil, they don't even speak English. They're watching Korean dramas in Portuguese. They're asking me, hey, when is Riman going to open up in Brazil?
Steve 有朋友呢是巴西的朋友，然后他们根本也不懂韩文，可是呢他们就很好奇说，利曼这个产品什么时候要到巴西？然后他们就是非常的兴奋期待。
And even in Japan, South Korean cosmetic products went #1 in Japan for the very first time in history and surpassed French products as well.
那在日本呢，韩国的产品现在已经就是超越了法国的保养品牌，然后成为了第一就是用户最爱的品牌。
So, what's exciting right now, guys, is that it's November 25th right now, and there's exactly let's take a look here. We have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have exactly 11 days until Riman Taiwan officially launches, and it's amazing because all of you guys right now are here with us at the very, very beginning stages before Riman Taiwan opens up. And that's a if you really think about that, right? What are the odds? Like, that you have to know that you're very lucky to be here right now, that somebody connected you, told you about it, invited you to be on the Zoom call to learn about Riman this early, right?
其实现在是一个非常就是令人期待的一个时机，因为才有大概11天，力曼才要正式在台湾上市。那所以今天呢，可以上线到这个会议里面的朋友，其实都非常的幸运，有人可以邀请你，然后来提早知道这个商机，可以加入。
People in America right now that are starting Riman today, they always say, "I wish I started with you, Steve, at the pre-launch stages."
很多他现在 Steve 在美国的朋友都告诉他说，我好希望当时在力曼还没有上市的时候，我就已经知道这个机会，然后可以一起跟你同个时间开始。
And all of you right now are at the pre-launch stages of Taiwan.
那现在呢，在这个会议里面的大家呢，就是正在这个试营运的期间。
We have a system in place in Taiwan where all you have to do is plug into the system, right? We have presentations, we have trainings, we have product trainings, we have our office as well. Some of you guys may have been to the office, some of you guys may have not been to the office, but we have an office where you guys can actually go to the office, get the training, and learn more about how to really build our business.
我们现在在台湾呢，其实已经是一个很有系统的一个规划，就是我们大家只要进来听我们的产品培训，你可以在线上，或是你可以到台北的办公室去听我们的这些产品说明会或是商机会议，大家都可以就是更了解这个机会。
And I'm so excited because I'm going to be coming back to Taiwan as well to be working with you guys, helping you build a business, and really help you guys become the #1 group in Riman Taiwan.
现在在线上的各位呢都非常幸运，因为 Steve 他大概12月的时候会回来台湾，然后呢他会帮助所有的人成为就是台湾最强的团队。
And I just want to say thank you so much once again for inviting me to the Zoom call. I can't wait to meet with you guys in person, and I'll pass the call back to one of the amazing leaders, Jackie, to the call. Jackie and Winnie as well.
谢谢大家今天的参与这个线上会议，然后后面的时间就交给我们优秀的领导人 Jackie 和 Winnie。